Hi, I'm Gamer Tyler. In this stream and or video, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, please follow. I'm reading Fruit Baskets, Chapter 1 by Nazuki Takaya. And also I'm reading some more of Archie Milestone, Digest Issue 13, Best of the 1960s. Now, if you're watching on YouTube, remember, please subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Enjoy this video. Anyway, this video or stream is sponsored by my merch store. Get shirts, mugs, hoodies, phone cases, and so much more. My Patreon page, Anime Cartoons. Support starting at just $1 a month. $1 a month. Plus, I do a giveaway at the end of the year. I need 500 plus supporters on there. I'll be giving away a $10 gift card to one lucky supporter. My PayPal donation, send as much as you want. My gifting site Throne, I have a wish list set up. If there's an item you think I'll enjoy and it's not available, send a request. Now for my partnership with W Energy Drinks. They're zero sugar, zero crash, available in great flavors. I get commission sales whenever you buy using my code. Plus, my code gets you 10% off your order. So try some today. Now onto the streamer video. Subscribe and follow for more. So first, we're gonna read Fruit Baskets Chapter 1. So I'm not sure how much of Archie we'll read because this manga is like, I think it's like I looked through it, and the first chapter is like, I think, like 40 something pages. Let's get this party started. One that never ends. That's fun for everyone. Whoa, looks like we're in for another hot one. Not forgetting anything. Well, Mom, hold down the fort while I'm gone. See you later. Good morning. I'm Taharu Honda. My mom died this May. She's been raising me on her own, and now, due to a particular set of circumstances, I'm secretly living in a tent. I've got plenty of time today, so I think I'll take a walk before heading off. I can't say it's a cushy life, but I get by keeping my chin up no matter what. It's my saving grace. A house. I didn't know this was a house here. It feels so peaceful. Oh, how cute. This is something you don't see every day. A girl all the way out here, and a high school girl to boot. Hello, I apologize for the snooping. Yikes, I didn't know someone was home. But, obviously, look, all you like, they're not drying in the sun. Although, I doubt you'd be interested they'd interest a teenager. Oh my gosh, he could be a model. On the contrary, your Chinese zodiac paperweights are adorable. I agree with you there. I'm fond of them myself. But just as I thought, there's no cat. Cat? Oh, do you mean the cat from the old Zodiac story? Huh, you sure know your Zodiac. Yes, my mom often told it to me. Long, long ago. Back when Mom still had long hair. Upon hearing the mischievous rat visited the neighborhood cat and lied, saying the banquet was set for the day after tomorrow. You see, let me tell you. Oh, thanks. The next day, the rat rode on the ox's back and jumped off right before reaching the venue. When the ox, the tiger, and the others feasted till morning, Oh wait, I misread something. God said to the animals, "I'm holding a banquet tomorrow, and you'll all be invited. Just don't be late." Upon hearing that, the mischievous rat visited the neighborhood cat and lied, saying the banquet was set for the day after tomorrow. See, you see, let me tell you. Oh, thanks. Next day, okay, we read this part. Okay, only the tricked cat missed out. Why are you crying, Taharu? The poor cat, poor cat. I've decided to forget about being a dog. I want to be a cat. Sure, whatever. I'm sleepy. Means she wants to be year of the cat instead of the year of the dog. That's how seriously I felt about cats, huh? Wonder what his reaction to that would be. Excuse me? Never mind. So you're the year of the dog then. Do you also sense some kind of affinity between us? See, I'm a dog, too. Do you really have to ogle the poor girl? That hurt. What, do you have a dictionary or something in that bag? Yeah, 2 of them. Are you okay, Honda-san? My cousin didn't harass you or anything. Soma-kun, good morning. Morning. Shake. She's a little nervous. Hana-san, what the heck was that about? Don't talk about me like I'm some pervert, huh? You had better have a damn good reason for walking to school with Soma-kun. Ah, oh, you. That's right, exactly, totally. Out with it. It was just a coincidence. And that picture you're painting seems to be a bit exaggerated. If coincidences were acceptable excuses, we wouldn't need cops. That's right, exactly, totally. As you can see, don't make a scene in the hallway. The handsome Yuki Homa-kun is only a first-year student, but he's like the prince of our school. Don't get full of yourself just because Soma-kun is a nice guy. Wait, you really think you're something special, don't you? Hey. Taru said it was a coincidence, so don't wake up crap and pick a fight about it. Leo Chan, haha. Hana-chan. What the heck? Delinquents think threatening people can solve anything. Where are these girls coming from? Kogo sneak. Katsu. Apparently that's Japanese. I think katsu means... it's koso. Oh, koso. Means sneak. I'll bleep you with my poisonous micromagnetic waves. Someone's like dashing off. That's just pretty weird. Thanks for the assist. That was a close one. Don't really send out your vibes, Gemma. Easy. I see. So Yuki are classmates. I'm Shigemura Soma, Yuki-kun's cousin. Nice to meet you. I'm Toharu Honda. What are you doing here, Honda-san? My house is nearby. Nearby, huh? Well, whatever. I don't want to be late. Since you're here, why don't we walk to school together? I was frustrated. Soma-kun is so good looking that I was quivering. I couldn't even carry on a decent conversation with him. I sense a strange waves coming from him. There it is, Hana Jima's info wave. What do you mean strange? I'm not really sure. but he is kind of a man of mystery. I hear he never talks about himself. Not that I'm interested in it enough in knowing more. Recently, the second-year girl confessed her feelings to him. Then she goes to hug him, and he shoves her away, scaring the crap out of her. The Prince of Crab walks away. I didn't know that. I wonder why he didn't. Like I said, he's strange. Well, that makes girls even more interested in him. Thud, thud, thud. You three, can you chatter and get to work? Huh? We already finished. Dummy, we already finished. Don't give me attitude. I know Honda-san made the whole thing. And you thought you'd tell us off, blockhead? Creep. Beep. Then the rice is ready too. Oh yeah, Hunter and I are going shopping after school. Are you working again today? Yes. Sensei, this isn't edible. Man, I got it rough. Promising to pay your own tuition, but I doubt you need to work every day to pay it. He helping. This is just a public school. But I want to live on my own after graduation, so I better start saving up now. Damn it. You're making me cry. Dig in, Taro. Build up your strength. Okay. You're the one who made this, Taro-kun. You're still staying at your grandfather's place, right? Yes. Is he feeding you properly? He better not be cheaping out of the money you're earning. This is good. I can't tell her the truth. If Uo-chan found out I was living in a tent, she would blow a gasket. She might even ride her motorcycle through Grandpa's house. Ah, Soma-kun, thank you for walking with me this morning. Not at all. I apologize for Shinguri's behavior. Oh, that's all right. He was a complete gentleman. He even showed me his Chinese zodiac paperweights. Oh yes, you were saying something about wanting to be the year of the cat. I was an aesthetic child, I'll say. Cats are stupid, not to mention nasty. Huh? They're nasty. Honestly, did you know the 12 signs of the zodiac, the Chinese zodiac, are really part of the 10 heavenly stems and 12 earthly branches? Originally, they were used as a numeric system or to tell the time. We're on the cosmetic dual forces, and the 5 elements of Chinese cosmology were incorporated, and it turned into a fortune-telling thing. Then animals had nothing to do with it. Nope. The question is, when were animals adopted into the system, and on what grounds? Apparently nobody knows. But cats never made it into the zodiac. And I'm glad they didn't. I mean, should they get in just because they're friends with the other 12? Who cares? Cats are so dumb. In other words, you hate cats, Sahomar-kun? Huh? Ding dong, coin, chang. What? Sorry, this way, my job. I'm sorry, Sahomar-kun. I have to get to work. I'm gonna be late. Honda-kun. I thought so this morning too. But you look like You look a little peaked. It's still hot, so be sure to take good care of yourself. We'll see you tomorrow. He's kind of a man of mystery. I think I just got a taste of that. He's so handsome that I felt like he siphoned my soul. Girl, you're going to too big for your britches. Do you care about the advantages of Somakun's kindness? Be sure to take good care of yourself. I won't. Somakun, please forget you ever said that, because my mom had it much worse. When I was 3, my dad died from an illness. After that, she worked herself to the bone to support us. Okay. Toru-chan, Mama's got a taste for Suzaki tonight. Mom protected me. She was always cheerful and strong. I never imagined she could die in an accident. There was some trouble over who would take me in. Seems my relatives had their own issues to deal with. You know how small my place is. Mom, can I eat a bean just jam bun? I've already got my parents living with me. Shut up. Calm down a little. In the end, I went to live with my grandpa. Since he was living on his pension, I didn't want to be a burden on him. Koyo-kun-san, it's Taru, and it's time to eat. Thank you, Kiro-san. It's Taru-rune, so I promised to pay my own tuition and expenses. That was in May. 4 months later, actually, my daughter and her husband are going to move in. Unlikely, giddy. But first, we're going to have this whole house renovated. During the construction, I'll be staying with them. I'm sorry, but do you think you could find a friend to take you in in a while? That's being done. Uyo-chan lives in 1-bedroom apartment, and Hana-chan has 5 people in her family. Couldn't impose on one of my friends for however many months it would take to fix up Grandpa's house. Oh. But, sure, I'll have to live on my own eventually anyway. I'll just approach it as an opportunity to get stronger through adversity. Even if you're so poor that you're living in a tent you brought on sale. Wait, would you get this junk out of here? I can't get through. Yes, sir. On the one hand, I don't get any of the pushy people hawking newspaper subscriptions you always hear about. That's right. With anything, you can choose to get the glass as full, half full, or half empty. But on the other, I get regular visits from ants, mosquitoes, and slugs. And several days ago, a typhoon almost blew me away. Never give up. I can't get discouraged. Home is where you make it. Home is where you make it. This job has gotten a lot easier since that girl started working here. Phew, this late already? It sure is tiring ordering delivery or takeout every night. Then make something at home. Shiguri? I could, but I'm sure you would about it. Well, if you pickled radish is in the curry, I can't help but complain. You're a smart kid, Yuki-kun, but you can't do anything around the house to save your life. I guess you're just a couple of lazy bachelors who need a flower. By far, I mean a woman's touch. Life is so simple for you, Shigori. What are you talking about? Without women, there wouldn't be men, huh? Isn't that Taru-kun? Because you're quick to remember girls' names. What can I say? But since she's walking around out here at this time of night, I guess she really does live nearby. She doesn't look too steady on her feet. I don't know. I heard her mother pass away. Maybe she moved here. That does not compute. We haven't rented out any of this land. I'm exhausted. I'm home, Mom. I'm sleepy. But I still have homework that's due tomorrow. I'll wash my face to help me get a second wind. Uh-oh, I feel dizzy. Uh-oh. Ah! Sugar, you're laughing too much. I see. So how long have you been living in that tent? For about a week. I thought it was strange since the Soma family owns this ridge. Tent living in a tent. Please let me stay there for a time being. I'm leave as soon as the house is finished. I don't have much money, but I'll pay you what I can, please. That's a dangerous area. The ground on the cliff is loose. There are unconsciously wandering perverts. I just think it's impossible for a girl to live in a tent for a matter of months. That's just a good laugh. Are you finally done laughing? It's okay. I've gotten used to the slugs. Ew. Please have physical and mental strength on the spades. So please let me. Honda-san, you have a fever, and you don't look well. Huh? How about some water? Water. Where is the water again? It's like the sea of corruption. Oh, good smile. You hear that? There's been a landslide somewhere, huh? That typhoon loosened the ground up even more. How do you know that? Maybe it's my animal instincts. Stop screwing around. Can you tell if there's been any damage? Maybe. You're a cold fish, Yuki-kun. It happened near the tent. Just kidding. Uh-oh. So where did it happen? Oh no, my mom's photo is in the tent. Mom, Honda-kun, calm down. You have a fever, but Mom, what should I do? I have to get her out of there before she suffers. Let's calm down. Let's come back when the sun is out. If there's another landslide and you get hurt, your mother would suffer even more. Right. Yuki-kun is looking for ice. I think it's just exhaustion. You've been pushing yourself too hard. I'm sorry. I lost my helmet again. Is it rough? No, I've been through a lot worse. Like what? Tell me. I couldn't say come back soon to my mother the morning she died in the car accident. Had a test that day. So I stayed up till morning studying for it, and I couldn't wake up. The only morning I didn't get the chance to say goodbye. I always said it, but that one morning, I've been thinking of quitting school and getting a job. But mother said, I don't make it past middle school. I didn't make it past middle school. But I wish I'd given high school a shot. So you enjoy high school life for me. I failed all the entrance exams through and through, and then got into trouble for a fight at the graduation ceremony. A fight. I knew my mom always worked hard for my sake. And yet I couldn't say, come back soon. I didn't even see her back as she left her for work. I was I was an idiot. Even if I got a bad grade or we lost our house, what I should have cherished most was my mother. Now I can never say it to her again. So I want to at least graduate from high school, as mom had hoped. That's my goal. This is no time for me to give in to a fever. Is she asleep? Were you listening? I'm surprised. She always so cheerful at school. I would have thought she'd be suffering so much. It's incredible. Incredible how? I intended to run away from the Somas. But in the end, here I am in just another Soma property. If I really couldn't stand it, I should have been like Honda-san, grabbing a tent and going off to some unexpected explored region or the backwoods. I've been coddled. I see that now. Well, you are a spoiled brat, Pat. You don't have to Tomaru's hungry spirit. More than the saying it's incredible is rude to her. Snore. Coo. Snore. You're right. Can you watch her? I'm going out. Where? Wait, don't tell me you're going to dig that out. Want me to go to? It'll be rough alone. Who you're talking to? Who do you think you're talking to? See you later, Taru. You'll have a fever again. You don't have to knock yourself out to help me with the housework. Just be yourself, Taru. Slow and steady. And one day, you'll catch up. But if you don't push yourself hard this time, I'm going to end up in the gutter. Chirp, chirp. This is no time for me to be dreaming. I've got to dig Mom out of there. Good morning. How do you feel? Mess. Totally traditional style. So, good. Here's your photo. Huh? I think this is the rest of your belongings, but we'll check it to make sure nothing's missing. Soma-kun, you dug through all that dirt and sand by yourself? As if. No doesn't smile, no wife. Huh, then who, how? It's a secret. But thank goodness, thank you. Sure, well, I'm gonna take your things upstairs. Huh? This place is filthy and only men live here, but I've got an empty room upstairs. You can stay until the construction is done on your grandfather's house. We almost finished. Let's see. Okay, we're almost finished with chapter 1. Well, I didn't realize this was going to take this long. I can't. I'm against that kind of thing. You're against it, huh? The door does have a lock on it. It's not that. How do I explain it? Do you like household chores, Taru-kun? Eek. For example, cooking and cleaning. You scared me. Yes, I do, but it's more like that's all I'm good at. Look at this summer home. The room may be musty, so open a window. We'll have to make you a spare house key. I'll help carry your things upstairs to the wider bag. Yuki-kun, let her borrow a change of clothes, okay? Since her own are all muddy at the moment. Ew, but look, I just can't do this. You looked around me. You looked after me. Now you're giving me a room. I'm causing you too much trouble, Hana-san. You're doing this because we want to. I mean, we're doing this because we want to. So don't think of it as inconvenience. Inconveniencing us. Just go with it. But because you don't have anywhere else to stay, do you? Then since I'm going to stay here, please tell me the Soma family rules of etiquette. Sure. Be yourself, Hana-san. Slow and steady, finding your place in this house. We're almost done. Do the things your own way, Soma-kun. Really is a mystery. I'll do it my best. Thank you for giving me a chance. Look, you didn't have to. Sheesh, who said my life was simple? Are you sure it's okay to have a lodger on top of that girl? You're having a second thought now after being overjoyed a little while ago? It feels like it'll be fine as long as she doesn't hug us. This happened before I knew it. It's like I'm dreaming. Yeah, it does smell a little musty. I'll open the window. I think Soma-kun's house, and even borrowing his clothes. Come to think of it, Soma-kun's parents aren't here. Maybe they live somewhere else. Rattle. I'm so lucky that it makes me... but this is really, really and truly okay. I'm so lucky that it makes me feel anxious. Whoa, what's going on? Somebody just bashed right through the window. Fire, what? Wickedy split menu, huh? Yo, I've been waiting for me with your head on the chopper block. Rat boy. Crack. Huh? Crack. The ceiling. Oh, she came through the ceiling. Who is he? Or orange hair. Sheesh, every time you come, you break part of the house. Why not give up already? Face it, you're weak. Jackass, if you think I'm the same person I was last time, you're in for a nasty treat. Today's the day I take you down a peg. Here I come. Hey, wait a minute, second. Slip. Eek. And then, the cat, having missed the banquet, got angry at being deceived. Yuki-kun, I just heard something crash in here. Did Kaio drop by? I'm sorry, are you okay? And chased the rat all over the place. Oh boy. Do something about that stupid cat. Forget it. I don't want to go to the same high school as that yucky Yuki. Look. Oh, but that's part of your charm, maybe. Look at their bright side. You'll have a chance to take to young, perky high school girls. As long as they don't hug you. The Yoko-kun, they would be girls as his own age. In that case, you should have tanked your student transfer exam on purpose. Why didn't I think of that? Because you're dumb. Because you're dumb. Alright. That was one very long manga. I wasn't expecting it to be that long. All right, so we'll probably read maybe one, maybe two, depending on how long the stories are. So probably two little stories. Archie in Racing with the Goon. Groan. Me and my big mouth. What am I gonna do? What's wrong, Arch? You look about as happy as a dented fender. That Ronnie Wod's sure curls me around her pinky. She just tricked me into asking her for a date tonight. So what's wrong with that? Pawnee, I already have a date with Betty tonight. Stick with food, Arch. It's much milder. That's no help. Ronnie found out about me. I'm taking Betty to Sammy's seafood house. So now she's got to go to Peary's seafood chateau. Ron thinks I'm going to break my date with Betty, but I just can't. Both restaurants are a mile apart, overlooking Boulder Beach and... Boulder Beach. Arch, have you met Lorraine? She might help. Cool. I have enough girl trouble now. Step around the corner and drink in her loveliness. Arch, meet Lorraine. Neat, Judge, but I'm in no mood to dig dragster. The restaurants are a mile apart, so during the meal with Ronnie, excuse yourself for a moment, walk down to the beach, and in less than a minute, Marine and I will have you dining with Betty. Then pull the same routine with her. Get it? It might work. It's got to work. That night, Archie, why the stampede? Oh, I'm hungry, I guess. Where are you going? I thought you said you were hungry. I am. But I got some tartar sauce on my sleeve. Excuse me. Late as usual. I was fighting a heading. I was fighting a headwind all the way. Hop in. Archie, you were a doll to break your date with Betty and take me to this exclusive seafood restaurant. Oops, excuse me. For a minute, Ron, I just dragged my sleeve through the Boberze. Psst. Drag, where are you? Hop in and hang on, old buddy. Roar. 50 seconds flat. Not bad, Jug. This is going to work out just great. Hurry up. I'll be waiting here. At last, your friend claims are getting cold. Your fried clams are getting cold. Hold on, clammy, just like the way I like them. Cold and clammy, just like the way I like them. You really dig clams. Teehee. I made it funny. Hehe. Cute. Oops, I got tartar sauce on my sleeve again. Be right back. Roll them, Juggy babe. Say, Arch. Yeah? I'm getting hungry. Do you think you could? Oh, for Pete's sake, Jug, I'll buy you a meal after I get the girls home. That word was hard to get off. Their partner is becoming petrified. Sorry, after dinner we can stroll on the balcony. There's a full moon and... Oh gosh, now I've got tartar sauce on my sleeve. There's got to be something fishy here, and I don't mean the food. He did that deliberately. As they say, men who drag sleeve through seafood have more up than just tartar sauce. Now, where's he going to inject his rod? Why are they stopping at Sammy's Seafood Palace? Aha! Shortly, Archie's race back to Peary's end. The tartar sauce really stains. Oh, excuse me, Archie. I've dropped an anchor in my suit. Clumsy. There's a young man waiting in the hot rod on the beach. Will you tell him he's waiting on the phone up front? and then to make some excuse to hold home there. Of course, Mademoiselle. What is Ronnie up to? Will Archie get more tartar sauce on his sleeve and want Jughead's whole hunger pangs? What's keeping Ron? I better sneak out and walk way back again and visit Betty. Okay, blast off. You bet I'll blast off. Off you one finkel at a time. Ronnie! I see Jug as a citizen's band radio. Now, how convenient. KGI 876 mobile calling KF 4973. KF 4973. We read you KGI 8621. What are you doing here? What have you done with Jug? What? Just quit and gaze seaward. KFX 4973 Daddy's yacht. He was taking a moonlight cruise in this area. Meanwhile, Huff, Puff. Hi, Betty. Puff, I just ran down this beach. Have you seen Archie lately? No, darn it. I have news for you, but I'm no feeble from lack of nourishment. Go ahead, dig in, but watch the tartar sauce. It jumps on your sleeve. Oh, Archie, it's so nice to have a wealthy. Be wealthy. Just pick up a microphone, and Daddy's white yacht comes to take us away from certain creepy people. Isn't it romantic out here? Isn't it? Yes, and I have a question that should be asked. Ask Archikins. Who do you think will pay the restaurant checks? Oh, that's a good question, Archie. Alright, we're in 42 minutes. Oh, man, that manga really was like, wow. Wasn't expecting that manga to take so long. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I was gonna read one more story, but I'm kind of like, wow. Anyway, we're gonna end it here. I read a little bit of Archie. I was hoping I'll read a little bit more than this, but I wasn't expecting that manga reading to take like 30 minutes to read chapter 1 of Fruit Baskets. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe and support me on my Patreon page at MayTireTunes, my merch store. Buy my merch. Send me gifts with the website Throne. And there's so many other ways to support me. Check out in the description of the video where you can also support me in many other ways. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Bye. And please consider to follow me on my Twitch. Bye.